Hey, anime screamers, welcome. I tally kills in our latest horror movies, anime, TV shows, superhero horror films, anything in between. Today we're going to do the 2019 superhero horror film, Brightburn. Honestly, to tell you the truth, brother Brian Gunn and his cousin Mark Gunn write a screenplay that adapted the content of Superman. But what if Superman turned evil? But there is actually a comic book with the same name. Will I cover it? No. Because honestly, it's actually based, and they were planned of a sequel. Honestly, it's directed by David Yancevitz, which is actually redirected to Brightburn, right? But we actually will see Brian Gunn, which he actually did the Specials American superhero comedy, The Guy Who Invented the Moon, Bring It On, and Journey to the Mysterious Island. And television PG I'm Not Porn, and Mark Gunn, which he just do Thursday afternoon, together, Bring It On Again, Daisy Does America, and Journey to he actually does this with his cousin and the producer James Gunn. James Gunn Jr. Wait. Hold on. Where did I hear that name before? Romeo and Juliet? Oh my god. Oh my god. He's the trauma film. He actually did a trauma film. A trauma film. Guys, comment below if you want me to do a trauma film. Like, comment Class of Duke High or the Toxic Avenger if you want a Toxic Avengers. And blew up this video if you want me to do one of those. And also Scooby-Doo. He actually writes the 2002 movie, not the show. Dawn of the Dead, he did Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed, Sliver, superhero black comedy, Guardians of the Galaxy, The Belko Experiment, which is I cannot believe it. This is a freaking if I actually do this, I will Superman Legacy upcoming DC project, but I don't know if they're going to make it. They actually push it in 2025, but they actually did Suicide Squad, Trauma Film, Terra Filmer, 13 Ghosts, For Dark World, Doctor Strange, but is actually James Gunn? And why should we know about him? James Gunn is actually Matt Gunn's and Brian Gunn's brother. Is actually Brian Gunn's brother and Mark Gunn's cousin. Good for him. And also Kenneth Hall. Wow. I'm sorry I mispronounced it. His name with Elizabeth Banks. Elizabeth Banks is born in Pittsburgh, Massachusetts. Honestly, she is well, she actually did Seabiscuit, Invincible American Biography, Sliver. Oh, she got. Oh, I better. Wait, why she got a reward? She delivered. She actually got her credit for Surrogacy, Pitch Perfect, movie 43, Cocaine Bear. Wait, that's a horror movie? That's a freaking horror movie? Cocaine Bear is a freaking horror movie. I haven't even watched that movie yet. What other? Red Claws, The Uninvited, which is a psychological horror. She actually played Pitch Perfect. She actually played it as Rita Repulsa, Lego Man, and she actually played in Brightburn. And Migration. The new Migration movie? Of course, you actually had to play in the sci-fi comedy horror film by James Gunn. Zorn, you had to pick a movie, and also David Denman, who actually played in When a Stranger Calls, a psychological horror, Fanboys. Well, he had been not horror. That's a drop beneath the Harvest Sky. Oh, come on! You play a Power Ranger! Oh. Wait, Joyride? Oh, that's Eddie. Equalizer? Wait. What the fuck? Comment below if you guys want me to do Equalizer. And Matthew Lee Jones, who actually did Brightburn, but I actually do know him from from Typical. Hey, Hector! No wonder I know his voice from. I wonder where I heard his voice. And also malevolent anger. Which I actually will say she actually enjoyed ride with her co-star, but there are no other horror movies besides Brightburn. But she also Yummy Bob's Burger and Robot Chicken. Robot Chicken. The show with the free chicken? Almost close. Honestly, the guns. Brian, Mark, and James. Brian is related to James' gun. And Mark's gun. Because Mark and Brian are cousins, and James and Brian are brothers. And to tell you the truth, Brian wanted to do a concept. What if Superman is a villain? They actually have a photography, and they actually begin in March and wrap up in May of the same year. But it did release in 2019 in May. But the budget was $6 to $12 million, but it was a $39.9 million against all odds. But I will actually not go into almost all of it. Roger McAllen, which he actually played Coach Becky, who actually did Michael Rourke, who actually played Henry, the portrait serial killer, and Steven, which he actually did the Terminators. Honestly, if you want to know about why I actually enjoy Terminator, and Steve Algay, who actually is part of the Shivers program and the Suicide Squad. How many kills did Brightburn? Let's get to the kills. Let's get to the kills. Honestly, Kyle and Tori is trying to have kids in the beginning of the movie, but they can't because Tori and Kyle are infertile, and they keep on trying. But a spaceship crash landed in Brightburn, Kansas. Get it? It's the same name as the Titan! I'm not going to say it. I'm sorry, I'm not going to copy James. Well, to tell you the truth, the couple unable to conceive because they're infertile. This is actually... And because of this, they actually found a baby inside their spaceship. And they adopt the baby in the red blanket and name him Brandon. Honestly, I actually like the kid, and he never discovered his powers yet. This is... You're wondering why I say that, because he's actually a good kid. But the problem is he never leads or led. The spaceship is hidden in the barn. Because Tori and Kyle don't want him to know about his heritage. Which Brandon and parents tell him to stay away from around Brandon's birthday. He discovered exceptional strength, ability to fly. It revealed that Brandon never leaves school or receive a bruise. To tell you the truth, these are Brandon's powers: super strength, flight, and invincibility. His mission also came from sweet to anger issues. Honestly, he actually get very angry really fast now after his powers develop. Honestly, he actually is socially awkward in school. In middle school, he is very smart, but he's socially awkward and truly bullied. Taylor Palmer, which is the daughter's Erica Palmer's daughter, show sympathy for him, how smart people can rule the world, but does give Brandon development crush or stalking. What? Stalking England in her room in the middle of the night, scaring her, and honestly, they have developed a trust exercise in physical ed class. Honestly, I actually like trust exercises, but this one I actually don't like because when Brandon falls towards Caitlin, she actually let him drop and call him a pervert. And he screamed, "Liar!" She angry at her code. And honestly, to tell you the truth, he brushes her hand. But he did not suspended and caused by Caitlin over Erica. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not going to count Erica's death yet. That night, Brandon sleepwalks once again to the spaceship and breaks into the barn and hidden and cut the hand and chanted, "Take the world." Honestly, this is where Tori revealed his origin story. His origin and where he actually come from. Brandon just lashes out the house. Later kills Erica. But again, we will not see the body until later. So I can't count it yet. Erica disappears. The same time they say in symbols just like the book. The next day, Brandon does his costume and is then caught by sneaking into his aunt and uncle by his uncle, no one. Honestly, I actually like where Brandon and Noah actually interact. I actually like where the actor that played him actually plays Kyle from The Adventures of Timber O and Percy from Amphibia. Not bad good. After Noah Brendan killed his father, Brendan can kill him. I will actually tell him. Jaw broken by his steel will when Brandon Breyer slash Brightburn dropped the car in the air. Honestly, this is actually reported as an accident, but Brandon showed no emotion nor empathy. They actually suspected that to be the killer. Kyle finds Brandon Blade t-shirt stain, showed it to Tori, but refused it to believe it. Tori, if something wrong with your kid, listen to your significant other. Honestly, it just like if there's something wrong with your kid and he actually got blood stains on his or her t-shirt, that means something is completely wrong with your fucking kid. Kyle takes Brandon on the father-son hunting trip in the woods. But Kyle attempted to shoot and kill Brandon with a hunting rifle. But honestly, the bullet bounced off because he's indestructible, and Brandon kill him. Blasted through the skull by Brandon with thermal rays. It's actually he actually blasts him with heat vision. A, a sheriff drive at the Breyer house asks to see Brandon. Toya tell him that Kyle and Brandon not home, so he showed Tori the symbol at the scene of Erica and Noah's death. Tori finds the notebook with drawings of his murders and the symbols, and both messages of his message to take the world. She begin to believe Kyle. She tries to call Kyle, but Brandon answers and implies he now coming for her. Hey, Tori! Kyle told you so! Oh, come on! If your child, you should go do. Let me just move on. Brendan returns and destroyed the house. Tori called 911 and both are killed by Brandon. Sheriff Devi was blown up by Brandon, flew into him. As Deputy Aris was beaten to death by Brandon. But honestly, Toya runs into the bar to discover I honestly, I will count Erica's body now. Erica torn apart by Brandon body, but body is seen. I will actually count Erica's body now because Erica's body was shown on screen. Pursue her. Toya tries to tell him about how much she loves him. She then tried to stab him with a piece of the ship, but Brandon grabbed her arm and tossed the shard in the floor. Then flies his mother into the sky and drop her 1,000 feet to her death. Yeah, drop out of the sky by Brandon. But after that, he saw an upcoming airplane, and the following day, it revealed that the airplane crashed and revealed all the murders and with a painted symbol. You know how many? 268 unknown plane passengers killed when Brandon Burn Brightburn blew up the plane. The movie ends with a post-credit scene that Brandon, now identified as Brightburn, is a preface of the news report and witness footage over locations of various disasters, such as a building collapse, wildfires, and online conspiracy theories. His own video analyzing the disaster and reference attacks by cryptids elsewhere in the world. How many kills did Brian let find out and get to the numbers? Get take on the world. 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 About 275 people died in Brightburn. 268 unknown passengers on the highest bar graph. One, two girls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. And five guys. Actually, 276. With a runtime of 9 minutes, we got to kill our average every 14.14 minutes. I give the great acts of execution to Noah. Noah's job was broken off by his steering wheel when the car was dropped in the air. I actually thought it was a good practical effect, and his jaw was broken off. It was actually a bit very. Honestly, the the whippy wooden axe of dullness will go to Erica. We actually always see her eviscerated off screen. Brightburn was released in 2019 and was a feature of a sequel. And that's it. Brightburn will actually, hopefully, and I will actually tune in. You guys will actually tune in because I'm actually going to do Um, Bright. I'm actually going to do um I'm actually I'm actually going to finish off my one-off series. So I'm going to do I do I'm actually going to finish off one of my followers series and watch the movies. Yeah, no joke. If you guys wondering what series I'm actually going to finish off, well, it's actually simple. It's John Wick because it's actually one of my favorite. Yeah, I'm actually going to do John. But I will actually do. I will actually do. I will actually do John Wick after. I'm actually going to do Boy Meets World episode, and then we're Sean. Uh, which is actually it's actually going to be it's going to be a lot of characters that I'm actually really going to actually cover in this episode. Hopefully, you guys have a good day. Have a good day.